Good morning, dear students. Let's start probability. Students, we are on question number 6, exercise 15.1. Let's start. A teacher wanted to analyze the performance of two sections of students in a mathematics test of 100 marks. Looking at their performances, she found that a few students got under 20 marks and a few students got 70 marks or above. So, she decided to group them into intervals of varying sizes as follows: 0 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on up to 70 to 100. Then she formed the following table. You can see the following table. Here marks are given in the groups and corresponding to the number of students. So students, we need to find the probability that a student obtained less than 20% in the mathematics test. Students, हमें यहाँ पर probability find करनी है that a student obtained marks less than 20%. So, let's start the solution. Total number of students are 90. Students with less than 20 marks is equals to, that means less than 20% marks, students who got 0 to 20 marks. And from the above table, you can observe that those students who got less than 20 marks are 7 in number. So students, in this way, probability that a student obtained less than 20% are 7 over 90. So students, in this way we have completed first part. Now here is second part. Find the probability that a student obtained marks 60 or above. So students, now observe from the given table that obtained marks are 60 or above. That means we will add up both the number of students. Here we have 60 to 70 are 15 number of students and 70 above we have 8 students. So students, in this way we get 23 total students. Now here is the solution. Total number of students are 90 and those students who have 60 marks or above, in this way we get 15 plus 8 is equals to 23. Now students, probability that a student obtained marks 60 or above, for that we will write 23 in the numerator and divided by total number of students. That is the formula of an event to be happened. So students, in this way we have completed the second part. Now here we have question number 7. To know the opinion of the students about the subject statistics. A survey of 200 students was conducted. The data is recorded in the following table. You can see the data. Opinion about the subject statistics. Number of students who like the static subject are 135 and number of students who dislike the subject are 65 in numbers. And in this way we have total 200 students. You can see here. Now find the probability that a student chosen at random likes the statistics. So student, let's start the solution. Likes the statistics, and you already have seen from the table that 135 are the students who like the subject statistics. So total number of students are 200 and number of students like statistics are 135. So in this way probability is 135 over 200. By cancelling by 5 numerator and denominator we get 27 over 40. Now students, here we have second part of the same question. Find the probability that a student chosen at random doesn't like it. And in this way, that means student chosen at random dislike the subject. So here we have 65 as number of students, those who doesn't like. Total number of students are 200 and number of students not liking statistics are 65. So here we have the probability that 65 over 200. So in this way students, we get answer 13 over 14. So now here we have question number 8. The distance in kilometer of 40 engineers from their residence to their place of work were found as follows. Students, you can see that distance in kilometer of 40 engineers from their residence to their place of work were found as follows. That means if we talk about a particular engineer, he lives from the place of work at 5 kilometer distance. Similarly, we have noted down the residence distance between residence and the place of work as follows. What is the empirical probability that an engineer lives first less than 7 kilometer from her place of work? So students, in this way, you need to count the total number of engineers who lives less than 7 kilometer. So in this way, total number of engineers are 40 and number of engineers living less than 7 kilometer are total number in 9. You can calculate this from the given table. Here less than 7 kilometer are 5, 3, and we can't take 7 because we need to find less than 7. So students, in this way, here is 2, 3, 6, 5, 3, 6, 2. Now you can add all the numbers and you can observe that these are 9 in numbers. So students, in this way we get the probability engineer lives less than 7 kilometers from her place of work are 9 over 40. And here is the same question. We have second part, more than or equal to 7 kilometers from her place of work. Now you have to observe that the engineers who lives from their place of work at a distance more than or equal to 7 kilometers. Here is given that equal to, so students, we include 7 as well. Now total engineers are 40 and we have already counted that less than 7 kilometers are 9 in numbers. So students, in this way we get total 31. You can also count from the given data. So total number of engineers are 40. Number of engineers living more than or equal to 7 kilometers from their place of work are 31 in number. Now here we have the probability of the same. Number of engineers living less than 7 kilometers from her place of work divided by total number of engineers, that is equals to 31 over 40. Now students, here we have third part. We need to find what is the empirical probability that an engineer lives within half kilometer from her place of work. So students, in this way you can see that there is no engineer who lives within 1/2 kilometer. You can observe from the above data. So total number of engineers are same 40, but number of engineers living within 1/2 kilometer from the place of work is equals to 0. So students, in this way its probability is 0. And students, you also know that if probability comes as 0, that means that event is impossible event. So students, in this way we have completed today's sessions. Hopefully all of you getting all the questions well, and stay at home, keep healthy, If you like my video, then please like, share and subscribe.